Hi guys, I'm here to do an updated bookshelf tour. This will be in 4 parts. Each video will just be one bookshelf. Because if I try to make this all in one part, it'll be like an hour long. So I'll just be going over my small bookshelf today. So this is mainly where I keep all my Twilight books and L.J. Smith books. So I guess we'll start with the top shelf. I have the Twilight, the Complete Film Archive. And then I have the Twilight Complete Illustrated Edition. I have all the Twilight movie companions. So then I have New Moon, Eclipse, and Breaking Dawn Part 1. And then I have Love Bites. This is an unofficial guide. Then I have this magazine, which I got at a grocery store a long time ago before Part 2 came out. Then I have the Twilight 10th Anniversary Edition. This contains Twilight and Life and Death. And then I have all the Twilight books in first edition hardcover. So I have Twilight, New Moon, Eclipse, The Short Second Life of Bree Tanner, and Breaking Dawn. I actually had to rebuy this edition of Breaking Dawn because my original copy was not good. It was all beat up and stuff. Then I have the the illustrated guide. Then up here I just have a plushy wolf, kind of reminds me of Paul from the movies. A rose, and then just a cute little stuffed dog up there. And then I have the white editions of Twilight, which I never really took these out the box. I got this for my 21st birthday, so I got Twilight, New Moon, Eclipse, Short Second Life of Bree Tanner, and Breaking Dawn. And then I have some Twilight necklaces. I got Renesmee's locket, Rosalie's necklace, and the Wolfpack necklace. And up here I just have a love artwork thing that my boyfriend got me, and just a bat. And you go down a shelf, I have New Moon, just in the original paperback. I have Twilight in the movie cover edition, New Moon in the movie cover edition. Eclipse, I ordered the Eclipse movie edition. This should be here soon. Breaking Dawn Part 1 movie cover, which I love. Then I have Breaking Dawn Part 2 movie cover, which I usually get all my books now from Discover Books because they're so cheap. Like, all the books there are like $4. And I have my mass market editions of Twilight. So that's why I have Twilight. This edition will always carry a special place in my heart because it's the first edition that I ever read Twilight out of. New Moon, Eclipse, Breaking Dawn Part 1 movie cover, and Breaking Dawn Part 2 movie cover. Then I have the Twilight graphic novel, so I have Volume 1, Volume 2, and New Moon, Volume 1, all in first edition hardcover. I wish they continued on with the series, but I don't think they will. Then I have Nightlight, which is a hilarious parody. I love this book, it's great. Then I have Vampire, which is what I'm reading now. It's basically a non-fiction book about the fans in this series, which is very interesting. I'm like on chapter 3, I think like page 54 or something. And I have the Twilight Phenomenon, which I got for my birthday. That contains all of the shelf. And then going down the shelf, we have the movie director's notebook, which for the first movie, and I absolutely love this. Then we have The Chemist, which I need to finish this book, but so far what I read is great, and it's becoming a TV show. Then I have The Host in the movie cover edition. I want to get the original hardcover. And I have all my Twilight Saga movies. So I have Twilight in the 2-disc edition, New Moon in the Ultimate Fan edition. I got this at my work. And yeah, I mean, I played it. It's great. Nothing's wrong with it. Then I have the single disc edition. I have Eclipse, the 2-disc edition. Then I have the single disc. Breaking Dawn Part 1 and Part 2, 2-disc edition. Then I have Twilight and Forks, Destination Forks, which are just 2 non-fiction movies about the town, which is kind of interesting. I have the 2 parodies, Vampires Suck and Breaking Wind, and then I have the Host movie. And then I go into my second favorite book series in the world, oh my god, and that is the Vampire Diaries book series. Oh my gosh, my friend Jeremy over at Books and Coffee just made a wonderful series review, and Oh my gosh, I just want to reread this series so bad. So first on top here, I got this Vampire Diaries TV show magazine a long time ago. And it's pretty interesting, but I have the first 4 original books in hardcover. Yes, it is possible to get all these books in hardcover. You just have to know where to look on Amazon. So I have The Awakening and the Struggle, which is the first 2 books in a bind-up. The Fury and Dark Reunion, which is the books 3 and 4. Love these covers, by the way. I don't know why so many people hate them. The Return Nightfall. And my favorite out of the whole series is The Return Shadow Souls. And then we go down to the very last shelf. I finish up my Vampire Diaries, so I have the Return Midnight, which has Caroline on the cover. Then up top I just have this cute mass market TV show cover of The Awakening, the first book. Then I have the Return series, so I have Phantom, which has Meredith on the cover. Moonsong, which has Xander on the cover. Love these half pages. And then we have Destiny Rising, which has Bonnie on the cover. I don't care what everyone says. Destiny Rising is the true ending to the series. Then we have the Salvation trilogy, which you can only get in paperback, which sucks. But I have Unseen, which is Elena on the cover. Unspoken, which I think this is Jack on the cover. And then the 13th and final book, Unmasked, which I think is Matt on the cover. I'm not so sure. And then I go into the Nightfall series, so I have all 9 books and the 3 bind-ups. I know L.J. Smith just released all the hardcover versions, which I want to get that, but I don't have the money right now. And then up top, I just have the Ultimate Fan Guide to the series, which is kind of a cute little companion book. And then I have the Forbidden Game, this gorgeous cover, and all 3 of the books. This was a great book. I loved it. And then I have the, oh wow, this is dark, I apologize. The Dark Vision trilogy, which was really good. I enjoyed it. Then I have the Secret Circle books. The first 4 of the original trilogy. The first 4 books of the original series. I still need to get the rest. And then this is super hard to see, but I have Stefan's Diaries books. All 6. Origins. Matthew's Bloodlust. And yeah, I have all 6 of them, which completes the series. Sadly, I wish there were more. The book stopped right before Stefan met Klaus, which completely sucks because TV show Klaus is amazing. But yeah, that's basically it for this whole bookshelf series for part 1. I don't know when part 2 is going to be released, but it will be soon. So yeah, that's about it. And all the Vampire Diary books from Vampire Diaries to Stefan's Diaries were written by L.J. Smith. And the Twilight Saga was written by Stephanie Meyer. So please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll leave my book information in the description below. So yeah, bye.